This episode is brought to you by FIFACoinsBuy.com. Use the code BUCKS to get 15% off your Ultimate Team coins. And G2A.com for the best cheap games. Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome to another episode of the Leeds United Career Mode. Now, we are toward the end of the January transfer window. We basically play 3 games every episode as per usual. Now, I think that means that we're probably going to finish the January transfer window by the end of this episode. We still have potentially some transfer business to take care of. It really depends on whether or not we sell or loan away any of our players, because at the moment, we really don't have enough wage to actually make any more signings. We've already made 3 really good ones. Those players are Victor Wanyama, who we're getting on a pre-contract, Joel Matip, who we're getting on a pre-contract, and Dodo, who we're also getting on a pre-contract. 3 very good players, mainly defensive as well, because I really want to start shoring up the defense as well. I feel like attacking-wise, we look pretty set. We could always have better players, but I mean, I think we look really good, and defense is probably our biggest priority at the moment. So we got them, but our wage really and our transfer budget now is not as much as obviously what it was before, so we will see if we get any offers. Here is the team going into the game against Burnley at Turf Moor as well, so defense looks a little bit tired, but we got Browning, Moore, and Byram in there. And then rotating as well, Renato Steffen's getting a game at left mid because Sarko's quite tired, and he has not played a lot of games, and he is one of the players that I'm looking to sell because he didn't really grow last season and he wasn't tremendous last season, but yeah, he's one out as well. Moat returning from injury as well, playing at that CDM spot. As we see, Burnley are struggling again. They're 7 points or 7 places in the table below us, but only 8 points behind as well. Looking at a couple of I'm looking at a couple of names there. I noticed a few, but then again, there's a lot that I'm not aware of, like DeVoe or whatever, and a few others in there. It'll be an interesting game. It's 2017, and Danny Ings is still at Burnley. So whether he's still there in real life, we'll find out. But either way, let's kick off this game against Burnley. Holding up his defender. Moat's there from distance. Still got the ball. Is he fouled? Yes, he is. And Sarko is... No, Sarko's tired. My God. Just because I really want to finally get off the mark with Cocker. That looks alright. Hey! Finally! That really didn't get over the wall as convincing as what I hoped it did. For some reason, they had the smallest player in the wall on the right where the far post was. Look, it actually bounces before going in the net. Look at this. And bang. And the keeper should be doing better. But look at that. They put the smallest player there. They don't jump. It brushes his shoulder. That is so fortunate. But it's his first goal in the Premier League. And that is half-time. All right. It is a very unconvincing free kick by, of all people, Alexander Cocker because Sarko is out a little bit tired. But that is the difference. We're up 1-0. Cross. Shit. Deal with it. Oh, the header is won again. I just hate how they don't stay with them. It annoys me. Zardes getting a good spot. Start running, Zardes. Go up for it. All right, but you've turned your man, and now run. Look at this. Lob through ball over the top. Timed perfectly. Hit it on the volley. It's a shit effort. I'd expect so much more from you, Berardi, especially recently. Header 1. Moat's having a great game back from injury. I love it. I really enjoy watching him right now. That back heel was brilliant. Niang, though. Hey, excellent. That was superb. That was just a little bit that he needed to get past. And it was just an easy move that he's gone past him with. Brilliant. Niang, another one. The back heel looked very nice as well. Look at that. Just a little move. Didn't need an awful lot. And the shot, thankfully, just nestled it in. I don't know what Zardes was doing. It almost looked like he was trying to keep it out. Like, nah, you can't score. Great tackle, though. No, but it's just heavy enough so it gets to the keep or to the other opposition player. It always seems to be the case, doesn't it? I'm going to try it up the middle with Zardes. Nice ball. Niang, you got to run in a good spot. Hit it hard. Right, I said hard, and it was a soft one right at the keeper. It was weak. Stoppage time now. Not long to go. They're starting to press, though. Oh, my God, Niang. Hell, ball. Hit. Goal. Oh, the fucking slide tackle animation. I hate it with a passion. And we got the ball, and we're running it out, and that's it. Okay, it's a 2-0 victory against Burnley at Turf Moor. So that's good. That's fine. Could have won by more in the end, obviously. But that is it. That's the difference. Cocker finally getting off the mark and scoring his first Premier League goal from a free kick. There we go. We see Liam Moore getting the man of the match as well. And I got to say, he was very, very solid defensively. I don't think he actually made a single mistake, really. Tyce Browning made 1 error. Byram made 2, I know for sure. But Moore was extremely solid. And really, the whole team was great. But unfortunately for Liam Moore, despite he was being brilliant, absolutely fantastic defensively. I don't think he did more than Alex Moat did coming back from injury. He was great. He will get the votes. He was tremendous coming into this game. He was actually fantastic because he's a little bit taller, a little bit stronger, and a little bit quicker, and a much better shooter as well than Lewis Cook is. And he was just getting up and down and really making a lot of tackles, a lot of interceptions, and just being exactly what you need at that spot. Again, not the biggest physical imposing player, but he was doing a really good job there. Now we have 4 days left until the Southampton game. Are we going to hear any offers back from any of the teams? And then we play 3 days after that. Wow, we got a lot of games in January. And then 3 days after that, we play a game in the FA Cup against Hull. So, let's see. Going with the starting 11 team, apart from Zardes at the striker spot, and Julian Brandt's a little bit tired, but I'm going to put Niang, who is a right winger, and apparently can't play the left wing spot. I'm going to try him for the first time out at left wing, and we'll see how he goes there, because a little bit more pace on that side would be fantastic. And then apart from that, everything is about the same, and Cook comes back as well. So, he needs a big game to win me over and to keep him at the starting 11 spot, because Moat was really, really good. Even Southampton themselves are actually struggling. 5 points below us, but only 6 points difference. And the Southampton team, of course, we've actually got Callum McGregor, one of our players, loaned away to Southampton, and he played for that team the last time we played, but not this time. This also, by the way, Victor Wanyama, he's playing in the side. It's the last time that we get to see him, or at least compete against him. Yeah, so he'll be joining the team pretty soon next season. Will be exciting. They're going wider now. Jay Rodriguez on the left-hand side. Passes back. Jesus, they get a great touch in that far post. I hate the far post. That hits the post. I'm waiting for Niang. Waiting for Zardes. Good. Fine. Absolutely sensational. I didn't think that shot would get through. I thought it would be blocked. But we waited. I saw that it was a bit of a one-on-one situation there with Zardes and his defender. And there was a big gap. I was waiting for Zardes to make the move. He did. And I thought that would have been blocked, but it didn't. Yazi Zardes, another goal. And he just continues to shine way brighter than Cochrane right now. Oh, shit. Shit. Come on. Shit, what a... And another block. And again, just clear the thing. Yes, thank God. We have escaped again. Escaped again. We're 1-0 up still. Tremendous, superb, solid defense. Good blocks, good... Yeah, just great stuff right toward the end there to keep us in the lead. Try that again. Come on, Barluli. I'll see you there. That's an okay ball. He's got to take a good touch. Or just at least take a touch. That isn't going to go right to the fucking keeper. My God, man. Yeah, good dribble. Really good dribble. That's good. I like that. Come on. Zardes, get in a good spot. Or Niang. Jesus. Or a penalty? Or what's going on here? No, it's a foul. No, it's a penalty. It's a penalty. Wow, we've gotten a penalty for something here. He's just, wow, spear tackled or done whatever. He's just diving, head-butted, fucking dolphin dived into Niang there. And it is indeed a penalty. I was confused because he didn't actually point to the spot. Now, what way am I going to go? I'm probably thinking roof of the net a little bit off to the left here. And it just settles in. Doesn't exactly get the roof of the net, but it's 2-0. Sarko gets another one. No, you gotta be kidding me. It's the same thing. How many goals do they get from parries? Look at this. We allow the shot to go. Look at Tyus Browning. I'm not controlling Tyus Browning, but look at him. He's not even in front. Defenders that you're not controlling just stand in front. They never actually take the initiative and maybe make a tackle without you telling them to do it. Fucking shits me off. Oh, it shoots me off big time. But look at Baluli. Just go right on in. Have a big hit there, son. Oh, my God. Snuck underneath. Zardes wasn't there. Oh, they're really starting to turn it up. Look at this ball out over the top. Please don't cross. Please don't even get a shot off. Brilliant defending, but he hits the deck. A great save. Cleared. Get him. We're making him go back now. This is great. This is excellent. Come on. Force him all the way back. Make a turnover happen. Anybody. Niang. Can't even make that tackle. Shit, look at this. The gap's open. The shot is wide. And it's game. Yes, thank you. We get away with it. I'm having another look, seeing who deserves it. I see high ratings for, of course, Marco Silvestri got man of the match from FIFA, and Zardes as well. I'm trying to think of anyone else that played great. I think Barluli and Cook played pretty well. They got subbed. But I reckon that Yazi Zardes is probably going to get the man of the match for this one. He did score a goal as well himself, and he did quite, he did quite well. Got a lot of the ball as well. And did a lot of good things with it. So, even though he maybe did a few things here and there that are a bit, no, what are you doing? That's still probably a good enough performance for me, and I'm confident giving him the man of the match. And now finally we advance to this game against Hull City in the FA Cup. And I'm just going to have a look and see as it ticks over. There is no game on the 31st. So at the end of this game, we have a transfer offer for one of the players that we're looking to sell, Renato Stefan. Brilliant. It is from Stoke City for 4.2. Do I do the thing and try to get what he's worth out of them? Am I going to risk just turning them away? 5 million, we'll submit the offer. And the very next day, on top of an email from Australia saying this submission deadline, we get something back from Stoke saying that they're going to match the 5 million. Very good. Okay, hopefully that deal just goes through, no fuss, no muss. And then that means that we should be able to sign a couple of other players that we have in our shortlist. And there's, again, a few big players that I really hope. They were 22 years of age coming into January, and sometimes you get very lucky and those players do turn 23 in January. If some of those players have, I'll be so pumped. Another rotated kind of team, still with a few players in there that are a bit tired, like my defenders and stuff, and Sarko and Niang, but apart from that, March at centre attack and mid, Moat's there as well, Nabry at right mid, Cochrane at the striker position to see if we can bag a goal as well. So, alright, Hull City, the next round in the FA Cup. Next round against Hull City starts off right now. Let's see how they go. We're taking it up right now. How I would love to have a bloody mini-map right about now and actually know where my players are. But now I'm just going to have to go down that wing and take them all on. Doing it beautifully. And doing it... Oh, I can't do it a second time. But thankfully Nabry's there. Cross comes. Cochrane's there for a header and scores it! Thankfully for once, the cross has worked. And Cochrane has headed... Oh my god, a beauty. Looks to have soared straight over the keeper's head, to be totally honest. Bang, that is absolutely in line with the keeper, but it's obviously just a little bit too high for him and it's just gone under the crossbar. Yep, I'm noticing Zade scoring all the goals in the Premier League and Cochrane scoring all the goals in the cup competitions like the Europa League and stuff like that. So yeah, maybe I should be thinking about that. Jeez, they're just ducking and weaving again, but they make the mistake. That's the reason that we get out of that. Now make another move. Go Cochrane, you're pretty quick, aren't you? To go around him again. Good move there, Cochrane. He's gone through again. Have to hit that one hard. Right at the keeper, though. Has another attempt. Saved. Won a corner, maybe? Indeed, he has. What are we going to do from this one, Sarko? It's an okay cross. Punched. Nabry. Blocked. Header. Blocked. Anything. Someone get on that. No. Free kick on the edge of the box. And this is Sarko's territory. Now we're going to have to try to avoid hitting the big man there. Hopefully they don't jump. That's a great amount of power. And it's hit the post, and then it's hit the keeper and bounced out. Oh, the lob through ball. Yep, absolutely. And hit it. It's in! Yes! Cochrane gets a second. Come on. What a hit off the first time on the half volley. It looked great. I saw the run. That's what I want my strikers to do. To cut in. And that's a hell of a hit. Cochrane is having a blinder in the FA Cup. It's the cup competitions. I'm going to go into his squad report. And I'm going to show you where he scores all of his goals. And I'm telling you, it's all cup competitions. He is my cup striker from now on, and Zardes is my Premier League striker. That's what I reckon. Oh boy, they passed that well. Passed that really, really well. But in comes bloody someone. Great save. Excellent save, boys. Any options? Anything going to come up? Nothing's going to come up. Fucking Cochrane. Poor bloke. Alright, now finally, we've worked it all the way back. Now we're starting to get options again. Niang. And another one. And a hit. Oh my god, that's over. I've made a mistake there. I've made a massive mistake there. I saw... when I went to pass it, the striker was standing still and he was behind. But as soon as I passed it, he started running forward. And then he just took the fucking ball off and then shot. And then unfortunately we got the lucky bounce off of the defender. So now, thankfully, that 2-goal lead becomes super handy. And if that... yeah, that's what I thought. You got to clear it again. That's a shit one. Great pass. There's a second. There it is. There it is. We've allowed it to happen again. Another comeback in the FA Cup and another replay is about to happen if we don't pull it off now. Fuck you, you dirty cunt. Right, 2-2 again. The second FA Cup game that we have been leading and then gone and they've let the other team equalise. Great. Shit. Man of the match again goes to Marco Silvestri, but then again, you shouldn't have to fucking know that because half the damn time it goes to Marco Silvestri is ridiculous. Probably not even that. 2/3 of the time it goes to Marco Silvestri. It's ridiculous. We can concede 5 goals. It'll always go to Marco Silvestri. But I think it's pretty clear who gets my man of the match. Alexander Cochrane really turned it up and had one of his best games. Absolutely. 2 goals, 2 very nice goals at that as well. So, yes, that is absolutely the man of the match. He gets the vote, Cochrane. And I really think that this game, I'm going to start playing him more in cup games and Zardes more in BPL games for about the 3rd time. I've told you that. Because once again, if we can have a look, please, he scored 7 goals and 5 assists, 3 assists in the Premier League, yes, but 4 goals in the Europa League, 2 goals in the FA Cup, those 2 right there, and just the 1 goal in the Premier League after 17 appearances. He's definitely, for some reason, scoring goals in cup competitions. And then there's Yazi Zardes, who's played a couple more games, not too many more, but he is, again, getting a little bit more goals in the Premier League than Cochrane is, but he's getting a shitload of assists. He's got 9 assists for a striker. That's crazy. It also looks like Renato Steffen's been sold, so that's more cash. I'm going to allocate the wages and go back to the shortlist. I've already got a fullback and a centre back and a CDM, but I could always go for another centre back. Juan Jesus is a little bit too expensive. He's 160, but he looks, fucking absolutely sensational. He doesn't look very good at much else apart from defending, but he can defend well. And then yours O'Kara as well, who just looks like a real tank, and a lot of people like getting him in career mode. So he's one as well. Could get Oxlade-Chamberlain if I was feeling up to it, potentially. We've also got Moritz Leitner there. I don't really think I want to go for him too much, honestly. But this next player, if he is 23, I will I'll be so happy because he just looks brilliant. I think he's going to be 22, though. He's still 22 years of age. Damn, look at him. He's one of those players that's just sort of come out of nowhere and turned amazing. He's got really quick, agile pace. He just looks great, but unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get him. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll advance to the final day, just in case there's the off chance that in 2 days, that dude turns 23. It's extremely unlikely, but I'll do it. Come on, advance one more day to the deadline day, and then we'll check. We also have another transfer offer for one of the players that I was looking to sell, Samuel Longo, who I've just not played at all. He's worth 25. Udinese want him for 20. For 2.5. For 2.2. I'll count it for 2.5. And unfortunately, even on the final day, he's still 22 years of age. That's unfortunate. Oh, well, what can you do? Okay, look, I've thought about it again, even more, even harder. Now that we've got a little bit more cash than what I thought we were originally going to get from the sale of Longo, more wage that is, it means that we obviously have enough to get Juan Jesus. And then again, that is, of course, if he just accepts, he might ask for more money. That is the case. But we could either go for him, just the one player, or we could go for yours Okor, or Okor, whatever it is, and potentially Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain as well. I'm pretty happy with Stevanovic at right mid. Honestly, he's been a surprise package. He's ended up being quite good, quite pacey and a really good right midfielder, a good dribbler of the ball as well, but so is Chamberlain in all those facets, both pace and, of course, with ball control and dribbling. And he looks like a decent passer of the ball and shooter as well. This is what I'm going to do. I am going to end the episode here. I'm not going to continue on to the next game. I'm going to save it here. We will come back in the next episode. We have played 3 games, and I'm going to give you these 2 options. I really want you to comment as well. Do it in the comments right now what you would prefer. Do you want me to just go for Juan Jesus right now? Or I really need to make sure I get these names down. Whoever I sign, I'm going to learn their names. Do you want me to just go for him? Or do you want me to go for Okor and Oxlade-Chamberlain as well? Do you want me to go for these 2 or Juan Jesus? Let me know in the comment section down below, and I will obviously take that feedback back, what you guys want to see. And yeah, we'll make the decision together. Teamwork. So, until then, guys, my name's MasterBucks. Thank you all so much for watching. And yeah, I'll leave it all to you. Thanks for watching and have a good one. Bye-bye.